Alright guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you are new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. Alright, let me know if you're hearing me well, loud and clear. Let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear. So today we're going to be talking about the Haiti team and what they've actually achieved. We're going to be talking about the Panama double qualifications, and then definitely look at the Jamaica side for qualifications as well. So as soon as I come in, let me know if you're hearing me well, because it looks like I had some more technical difficulties, but we're working out the technical difficulties. All right, yes. So as soon as you comment, hopefully I can see it, and we can address that along the way. All right, because I don't know what's going on with the system here. But anyways, Panama shocked us yesterday after we came out early and watched the Canadian game. Canadian game was a good game, a good win for Puerto Rico. No, a good win over Puerto Rico, which was 3 goals to 0. Thought that they managed the game well. I was actually saying that because I was going to be busy the day after. I couldn't get a chance to watch it live, but I did took a look at it, and I have to congratulate that Panamanian team. Did talk about them, that they are a quality team. All right, yes, Joseph Brown, massive respect. Thanks very much for the support, my brother. Hope all is well. All right, yeah, man. Yes. So, anyways, so they turned up. We clear the screen so we can give you exactly what took place. All right, because we have to start right here, because what Panama did was a special one, just like Haiti. It was all special feats, and I like their programs, and the reason why I've liked their programs so much is due to the fact that I am in the Concacaf, reported on the Concacaf. That is for one, right? And also at the same time, I am learning about everything, and included where I'm from as well. You get me? And the fact that I'm learning, and I saw that when people put certain things into context, it comes out after a time. I am pretty much happy with that. So that's the reason why I support a lot of these other nations so much. All right, yes, and I think every one of the normal Jamaicans could clearly understand why I did those things, but some won't, and I clearly understand why they won't, yes, but that's okay. So, anyways, after Canada defeated Puerto Rico in a pretty much dominant fashion, it looks like they had the next gear, to be honest. Even at halftime, when it was actually 2-0 at halftime after a clumsy penalty, I said I don't see Puerto Rico scoring back or causing any sorts of problems. I do believe that no, I could see them score back because of some little sequence that I had explained before. But really and truly, it was not going to happen. It was not going to happen. I thought that Canada had control over the situation, and they did their best job. All right, they did their best job right there. All right, let me make sure to share it so people know that I'm live. And this one will not be a long lengthy one. All right, guys. It's not going to be a long lengthy one. We just want to make sure we give the respect to the personals. So as you can see there, Panama made it a tough fight, tough fight. Had 59% of the ball in total compared to 41, which we already said that Honduras was one of the best teams. And I had asked you guys last night, what would you say about Honduras if Panama toppled them? Obviously, we said it would not be considered as an upset. That's the first thing. It would not be considered as an upset. That's the first thing. But going into this, Honduras was the slight favorites. Well, I want to say that Panama matched them with energy, right throughout. Panama matched them with energy, and deserved what they picked up in the end. They deserved the win. It's not like a one-sided thing, and they never deserved the win. They deserved their win. In my belief, all right. In my belief, they did deserve the win, all right. Yes, and they did so, all right. Yes, so they had 8 shots to 9, 3 apiece on target. According to this one, some of them actually fluctuate, yes. And as I've said, the amount of passes completed, 300 not completed, but amount of passes tried, 323 to 226, and the passing accuracy was worse off due to the fact that they have different quality teams. You get me? Different quality teams. So it comes off different, all right? Because you're pressing and your spacing ain't there. If your pressing and spacing ain't there, the accuracy will not be the best. So, for instance, like if you see Manchester City playing Barcelona, it's not going to be that all 85% ball possession and 95% passing accuracy. It's not going to be the same because both of them playing on a similar level, and the spacing ain't far apart. So that's how it goes. All right. Yes. So that was one of those games that you have to show respect. All right, and showed the levels of what these two teams had to offer, and it shows what's required in order to get to these top tier levels. All right, so kudos to Panama. Well tried. Honduras fought hard throughout the entire stream, entire tournament. Yes, fought very hard throughout the entire tournament. So it's tough, you know. Most people would say it would have been better if it would have been better if they had won their game. They had lost their game early on and then win this one. You know, yeah, people always said that, you know, but no, it's not necessary. All right, yes. So kudos to Panama right there. So Panama yet again made the news. As you can see, they are at the front page of FIFA right there, and they are on the front page of the Concacaf. As you can see right here, from the start here, Cedeno scored a dramatic second half goal to earn Panama a 1-0 victory over Paraguay in the Group C final of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup playoff on Thursday at the Waikato Stadium in Hamilton, New Zealand, sending Panama to their first ever Women's World Cup. All right, first ever. All right, Cedeno, a timely header, punches a ticket to Australia/New Zealand in 2023. Yes, so that's how it looks, guys. Good game, good game. This team has improved leaps and bounds. It's not the same team that we saw before, guys. Not the same team one bit that we saw before. All right, yes. Big up yourself, Africans. Thanks very much for passing through. Then we have Lansday. Massive respect, Lansday. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Yeah, man. So this team have improved leaps and bounds. And they will have time in between the World Cup. So that will determine how far they're going to truly go. All right, that will determine how far they are going to truly go. But I do believe that if they keep on improving, we will be impressed. We will be impressed. All right, they should be in the group with Jamaica as well. We want to get that for you. We want to get that for you so you can see who you think will do better. But before we move there, before we move to that group, let me go straight over to Haiti conversation, because Haiti was on the BBC. Obviously, you know the reason why they are on the BBC due to the fact that they are going to be playing England, and England is the defending champions for Europe. Played solid. I still had my claims to certain things. I still had my claims to certain things to say that I was not sold. I was not sold so much on England being the super team in Europe. I was not sold on it fully. All right. Yes, it's okay for me, but I would not say they are the top dogs. They won it, but I saw that other teams were up there just as them. So like the France team, the Spain team, and the Germany team, even the Sweden team caused them problems. But I thought that they had more. I thought that they were better than Sweden, but I could not definitively state that they are better than Spain and Germany and France. I could not definitively state that. All right, so that's how I do look at it. All right, if I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know. But that's how I really do look at it. All right. Yeah. So, anyways, now they are in this group, which is the England group. All right. Obviously, England will be the favorites. There. All right. England will be the favorites there. So, let me go through the group, and I'm gonna go through all three teams and realistically state what I think they could actually achieve. All right. Yes. What I think they could actually achieve. Okay. Yes. So, anyways, let me go through the article. Women's World Cup 2023, Haiti joins England group. All right, our England's group. All right, England's final group opponent is this year's Women's World Cup. Women's World Cup. This year's Women's World Cup was decided as Haiti beat Chile 2-1 in a playoff to qualify for their first tournament. The midfielder Melchi Dumane, who will join Leon from Reims in the summer, opened the scoring with a powerful strike just before halftime. Captain Norila Mandesser missed a 89th minute penalty, but Dumane doubled Haiti's lead in the 8th minute of added time. Maria Roas pulled one back for Chile. Haiti will join the Lioness, Denmark, and China in Group D at the tournament in Australia and New Zealand, which start on the 20th of July. All right. All right, this is how I'm gonna look at it, guys, because I'm a realist on it. I will keep on getting more information along the line, but for now, but for now, but for now, Osh Puppy, thanks very much for being here. Then we have Derice Winston. How are you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Guys, once you come in, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to share. All right, yes, we're just going through the 81st, 80s chances. We're gonna go through Jamaica chances because I had a call today, and I heard people saying that they think that Jamaica could qualify. So let me really dig deep and look at all of these teams and really look at where they could go. So we are gonna try and put up the World Cup. I will go through it group by group to see how much of the Concacaf teams could qualify. All right, to the second round. All right, all right. Yes, because the more we know about the teams, guys, the more we can actually come out and be more accurate. So we're gonna do our predictions like week in, week out, watch the players and everything, and closer to the end of the tournament. All right, yes. So let me go through the groups and see which one of the Concacaf teams have the possible chance of going further. Because even United States, guys, United States trip was not the best, All right. Let me go to group by group. Pastor, I saw your message. I will answer to you soon, yeah? Yeah, but I was just going through these things. So we have New Zealand, Norway, Philippines, Switzerland. We're not going to do that one because we have no CONCACAF team in that one. All right, so this is the first one. Australia, Republic of Ireland, Nigeria, Canada. Australia, I saw Australia team. Australia team is a solid team. I think they are going to pose some problems. Republic of Ireland, they are a good fighting team. Could cause problems, but I think this group is kind of open. Let me know on the rewatch because I saw that a lot of you guys are not here. But on the rewatch, let me know what say you. All right, big up there is Winston. Thanks for being here. Jamaica qualify. It's it's a tough ask. Well, I got a call today. A man said Jamaica can qualify, and remember Panama will be in the group. It's not changing, at least to our knowledge. So Panama is a team. Africans, Africans. Just relax. I think the money should go to England because it's more competitive and a challenge. All right, we will answer that one right after that. But let me answer it now. Maybe she's just taking step by step, Mr. Dre, and she will build over time. But maybe she's just taking it step by step. And I think she leaving from Reims to Leon is the next one because she did well, at least at the start. So she only can go from strength to strength. All right. Kevin, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Chile was better technically, but Haiti was better decisive and made the difference. Yes, and they can cause problem. You know why? England passed the ball better, but England looked poor passing the ball with certain teams in Europe. And they had to always go out to Mead and those girls, to Grosso and those girls to use their speed. So, Winston, I saw England doing the same damn thing in the Euros, trying to go on wing plays. And you have my girl in midfield, that one, that passed a ridiculous long pass for the goal for Grosso. And that was a special goal. Yes, so sometimes it calls for the long balls. Yes, it calls for the long balls sometimes. All right, so we're gonna go through the entire listing. All right. Big up yourself, Mr. Dre. I saw you retracted your message. I don't know for what reason. But I saw the first message. I read that one. All right. Let me go through it. So this is our first look. I don't know if Africans want to join the Discord. If you want, you can. You just let me know and I will open the Discord. I'm going to go through the whole lot of the Concacaf teams. All right. And I know you do watch some of these teams. All right. So we have Australia, AUS, Australia, Republic of Ireland, Ireland, Nigeria, Canada. All right. So that's what we have. Nigeria, Canada. All right. So, how you think this placement will go? I saw. Wait again. I'm in the private panel, Africans, so you can come in. All right. I saw Australia. I am okay with Australia. They were the better team against Jamaica. But obviously most of these teams would have been the better teams against most of the CONCACAF teams. You understand me? Yes. So we never had Bonisha and stuff. No excuse, but they were the better team. I saw that they had chinks in their armor. They had chinks in their armor that could cause problems. So I don't know. Africans, your sound look like you're at the back of the. It's frying loud, Africans. So maybe you need to jump. Yes, your sound in the background is very, very bad. It's okay now. It's okay now. What happened? It seems like you're driving a car.
No idea.
All right.
I haven't
So
changed a thing.
so I have to bring you in this discussion. Australia, Republic of Ireland, Nigeria, and Canada. I've watched the Nigerian team. Nigerian team can they are one of the fastest team. Just like Haiti, they are one of the fastest teams as well. They could cause occasional problems, but I am not seeing Nigeria. I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna be a tough group because Nigeria will cause problem, but I think Canada might top this group. What say you? Are you don't? You're not so confident. Say it with a chest.
My chest is here and speaking, JD.
So you see Australia winning?
I think Canada should top this group.
All
The
right.
caveat right now is we are not healthy.
Yeah, but it's
We
months.
are not healthy at all.
So it's months before.
So if we're, but it's we have 3 players coming off of leg injuries. You don't know how that rehabs, how that comes. So, and that's the difficulty as a Canada fan. You can look at the team as it's built right now and say there are problems, but then you can also say, yeah, but we're missing 2 of our top wingers, we're missing our starting left back, and with that together, things look a lot more fluid. So it's hard. On paper, they should top it, if they're healthy, but we can't say that. So as they're constructed right now, I'd say probably second place is their ceiling in this group. But if everything comes back healthy, and it's really if they have one of their wingers back, if they have one winger back who can add some pace, I think then they're in line to top this group. But if not, I think second is their ceiling.
All right. So I do agree. I think Canada first or second. All right, but I'm gonna put first. Yes, because they should. Yes. Australia second. I'm going to go with Nigeria picking up a point, because I love speed team in these tournaments, just like I had Cameroon, I think Nigeria will cause an upset in it, so I'm putting Nigeria third. And I'm going for Republic of Ireland fourth. It's a good team, but I just think that Nigeria will upset someone, and that will push Republic of Ireland down to fourth position. All right, let me go to the comment section. Guys, as they come in, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. But the team that Dumane is about to go to is the best in Europe. Olympique Lyon win the Champions League more than any other team. All right, but he was actually talking about maybe the competition every week in, week out. He believes that it's better than the other region. In England would be slightly better. I don't know. I will check for myself and come to that conclusion. If this Asian team can focus and work on their passing and ball possession, they'll be unstoppable. Yes, but the problem is they don't have that. So we have to factor we have to factor in what they are doing now, like how we are factoring what others are doing. So we based it off that. So let me move on to the next group 2. All right, let me know. Give me a team right after, because this is the prediction in the end. Africans are always hiding away from it, but it's still here. JA must believe that they can beat Panama, which makes them need one more point to stand any chance of going through. All right, Boyz is good at running and technically, but she has to work on her finishing. Yes, definitely. JP, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Leon is not the best in Europe. All right, so Mr. J said Leon is not the best in Europe, but I thought he talked about overall. That's what I thought he related to. Remember, Mr. J, English is not their first language. I always remember that. All right. So Spain, Costa Rica, Zambia, Japan. All right. Wow. All right. I think this is one of the first one that I saw the Concacaf teams having trouble. Spain. I know they are in turmoil, but Spain taking it, I don't even care who Spain brings. If they bring it under 17s, I still believe that they are going to be good enough to win it. All right? They are that good of a team. All right? That's all I'm going to say. They are that good of a team. Nobody ain't beating them. You get me? Worst of them coming off being double champions. All right, so we have Arifais, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Canada should be vying for top spot. All right, Danica said Spain and Japan. All right, that's what I had, Spain and Japan, and I want to say Costa Rica will come third. All right, Spain number 1.
Ooh.
All right, yes. Costa Rica will come third. Where you want to put Zambia? What you want to do? Put Zambia above Costa Rica. That's what you want to do. You Africans.
Yes, Zambia is my African team. Zambia is my African team this tournament. They are my African team.
All right. So, anyone want to challenge Africans?
Yeah. They have. I'm looking up her name real quick. They have my favorite player that no one's talking about right now.
Mm-hmm. And who is that?
I forgot the name. No one's talking about it. I forgot her name already.
So if she's your favorite player, you don't know her name, Africans. I think that's not going good for you. Why are you always fighting against the Concacaf teams? Eh?
I'm not. No. Look at what that team did. Look at Zambia at the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do much. Everyone will look at and see the 8-3 or whatever, the 14-2 game against the Holland. But they played China to a 4-4 draw. That team is a team that's going to go up and down and just score.
Okay.
Defense for who?
Okay.
A nice comparison is they are essentially, they don't have as much talent, but they'll play like Haiti. where they'll just play direct and just say, you know what, we're gonna lose, but we'll put four on you. We'll try to at least. So
Okay, okay. So
that being the case,
so
that's
you're
why.
so you're having Zambia toppling Costa Rica. I'm staying with my Concacaf team. Costa Rica third, Zambia fourth.
Mhm.
But it's going to be a challenging time for Costa Rica to get the third spot, as what you said. Lanzi said Spain one, Japan two. Lansley Blake, but Reggae Girlz is better than Panama. Okay. All right, we're going to get into that discussion. We don't even reach that group, and we have fights in the group. Oh, is that possible, Africans?
Well,
We don't even reach Jamaican group, and we
far
have
from
fights.
Banda,
Japan first, 9 out of 9
JD.
points. Spain second, no question. Wow. All right. Okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. In France, you only have two teams fighting for the title, while in England you have four teams, four to six teams. That's what I said. That's what I said. Zambia have goal scorers. Look out for Banda. Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. All right, maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe Africans is right. All right, African teams are a bit weak towards any other region. All right, so Africans, do you believe that's the Zambia team that will be the strong one to other regions? Let me know.
I I don't think they're the strongest African team, but they're the African team that I am saying I'm hitching some shekels and I'm hitching some emotional bets with because I like the style of play that they have. They're an up and coming team. They don't come from the powerhouse of African teams. They've just been able, and Banda is the name. She plays out in one of the Chinese leagues, and she is. They were able to qualify in Africa without her because of things. We're not going to get into that, but they're able to qualify without her, and with her on the pitch, she adds the dimension. She to them is what Dumornay is for Haiti. The only difference is Haiti has other players playing in top leagues. Zambia doesn't. But on the pitch, I think there's enough that will give some of these teams trouble. And I think Costa Rica, though I love Roxy and everything she does, I think Zambia will give them some work.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. So we finished with this group. All right, now we are at 80 group. Oh my days. So should we save the 80 group for last? You know what? We have to do it in
No,
order.
just go in order.
All right,
Just
let me
go in
go in order.
order.
Okay, okay, Africans. Okay, say to the chest, Africans. Thank you very much. My God, why are you so aggressive today? My God. Fight anytime it's
Really?
it to eight. Anytime it's to eight on the Concacaf teams, Africans, you're gonna get some beating this time.
Oh, I hate. Oh,
Yes, you're
okay, okay,
hating on the
okay, JD. I
yes.
hate on African
I,
teams just
I,
like you hate on Jamaican teams. Okay, we
Yes,
can sit
yes,
in our hate
yes,
together.
yes. Thank you. If you want to see I'm 18 on Jamaican teams, yes, that is true. All right, come. Let me continue. All right. Dorsey says for those saying Dumani next club is not the best in Europe, you don't have to argue with me. Just Google Olympique Lyon, Barcelona, Femini, Tue, Wolfsburg. All right, okay, all right, no problem. And then we have Danica Knight says England and China. Ooh, all right, Africans, let me hear. Yes, you guys sure England top in this group? That's the first one.
England
Just
topping
asking.
the group, and second place comes down to match day 39, August the 1st, Haiti versus Denmark. I rate Haiti better than China.
Yes.
I rate Haiti better than China, and I think they'll
What?
probably lose to
What?
England, which means,
What?
I'm saying, you hear the chest, JD? Do you hear the chest?
What? Man saying rate 80 over China? What? I never heard it.
So the second place for this group comes to Denmark and Haiti. On paper, that should be Denmark, but I think Haiti will have something to play for on that day.
All right.
Reminder, guys, it's top two.
All right. So yes, I know top two, but we'll still put the third place in it just to say that you're doing something. All right. So England and China, Denmark and China gotta be aware of 80. All right. Danica said, JD, England just beats England Belgium 6-1. Yes, I know, but Belgium team don't have the threats as what 80 has. To be honest, the speed of 80 is just frightening. You understand me? If they just can pass the damn ball, I'm telling you, if they can pass the ball and just have to rely on Dumani and Borgela, if they could just get them, if England had Dumani on the field, believe me, I can tell you. I just want you to see her against bigger players. I just believe that she have something in store. I'm not saying Haiti will beat England. Don't get me misconstrued. I am not saying that. I'm just saying that Haiti's forward line can always cause problems. I don't think England, if Dumane can draw them out of position, Borgel and Dumane could cause problems just the same. You get me? It's just because they don't retain the ball good enough. I don't think they pass through transition good enough, fast enough to really stop them. But I think they can cause problems to England just the same. All right? Not saying they're going to beat no England. Don't get me wrong. All right? All right. Darkar says England and 80. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say it with my chest. All right? Click this. England first, slightly, because it's going to be a roller coaster thing. And look at what I'm doing. You realize I'm giving Nigeria to win a game, and I'm giving 80 a chance to come second. I'm putting 80 second. All right? 80 second. Okay. Denmark third and China last.
Second. Okay.
Yes, I'm going second. Okay. 80 second in this group. It's going to be a shootout. Denmark, 80 and China fighting for one spot. England will top the group, but I don't think England will top the group on 9 points. I don't believe it. I think this group is going to be a ridiculous group. Click me, so when I'm right, you make sure you give me my respect. And if I'm wrong, you beat me up.
I think that's the easiest thing to counter you with on this video. England will top this group with 9 points.
No, they are not going to get the 9 points.
The water is wet.
All right.
And the wind blows, okay?
I'm gonna Africans. I'm gonna put not 9 points for England. Just true. I want to make sure not 9 points for England. Not 9 points. So when it happens, I am coming back for my prediction, King Crown. All right. Yes. Lance DeBake says England won with 80 as a dark horse to put out muscle. Then Denmark and China and get 4 to 6 points. Won't be surprised if 80 caused the first major upset and beat England. Oh my God! I think England. You don't think England have control of the midfield like England passed the ball? No. Big boss, Africans. I am not disrespecting China. Oh my God! Anybody who pick somebody said we are disrespecting somebody. Oh my God! Africans, go ahead. Because they said I'm disrespecting.
All I'm gonna say is tell Pastor that Wednesday night prayer meeting was yesterday, so he needs to get a few more prayers for that result to come through.
No, Africans, this overhyping of England being superpower, I don't see it, brother. I'm very sorry. I think 80 can score on England. I think 80 can score on England. I'm sure of that. 80 could have scored on United States. 80 could have scored on United States and got up. 80 should have scored on United States. They never missed a damn penalty, Africans. They won that penalty by playing to United States. You truly think that England is better than United States? Me and you Africans watch United States play England. You think England is better than United States? No. Tell me, Africans. We have to war today. Africans, you think
we're gonna war.
Yes.
John Terry is not on this English team. Okay.
I understand, but all I'm saying, you think because he's acting like you think England is better than United States. I've watched England and United States, and United States ball England. United States ball England. Obviously, they turn up winning the game because of some dodgy referee calls. You understand me? And I saw 80 pull USA weeks back. Am I lying, Africans? I saw USA,
No.
the push, hear these weeks back, better than even Canada. Let me say that with my chest. Better than Canada pass the ball, better than Haiti, and Haiti cause United States more problems than Canada.
Yeah, nothing you're saying is a
So
lie. At
why
the
is
same time, Haiti can score against England, but that's like the consolation score when you say, yo, American woman beat Bermuda 17-2, but hey, they scored against America, so they
oh
coming,
my
coming. This is
god.
England, JD. They're 23 deep. Their
I
bench could
understand.
start in
But
some
Africans,
small
I
region.
think this video is gonna come back to aunt, you know. The Concacaf teams are gonna outshine what you're expecting of them, you know. Just watch. You Africans, because you see the physicality,
Did I not? Okay.
Africans.
In the
You're
World Cup, where they call fouls properly? In the World Cup, where they call fouls properly?
Africans. When
Not
you
this
need
Concacaf.
Africans, you never
I
let
have your arm, but I'm surprised that all of a sudden that you're giving me a yellow. How I have my cleat in your side, but it shouldn't be a foul. This is the World Cup. They're gonna referee this as the World Cup, not as Concacaf.
I'll,
That's going to happen. Was
I,
happening to Haiti. The thing
I,
that they did in CONCACAF, these refs, they were like, we don't do this here.
all
That's
right.
not to say. And for anyone who clips this, remember, I said this group will come down to Haiti versus Denmark. Denmark should finish second.
Yeah, but
Haiti will give them
you
problems.
act like
But
you act like England will get all 9 points and it's going to be easy. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. I watch me and you Africans watch all the Euros, and England was not the best team in the Euros, and they won the damn. Not even in the finals, England was better than Germany, and Pop weren't on the field. They are a good team, but this super complex that you're putting on them, they are a good team. And they're better than our teams in the CONCACAF region. But I'm just saying, you have players that are ridiculously good that can cause them ridiculous. Because I think Boyz can run past anybody in England. Dumane can do the same thing. Mandesir can do the same thing. So if you have three players, obviously they don't pass no football, but they have time to work on the passing football, and they never pass no football against United States. United States should have had a red card,
JD,
Africans. A red card and play with 10 players.
JD,
Yes, 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 sir.
should have. And here's the thing. But here's the thing. What's our one criticism of these players of Haiti specifically? Yeah, they have the players when the midfield gets them the ball.
Yes, and you're
They
saying the
can't get
midfield
the
won't get
players.
them the ball.
That's the thing they need to improve on. If they can do that, they look so much more dangerous. Against Chile, were they clearing the ball to midfielders? Haiti at some points looked like a hockey team trying to kill a power play.
I,
Just
I, I
put it in
agree with you
space
there.
and, and just go.
I will agree. I will never. I was just upset when you're saying England. Oh, 9 points. That is sure up. Wake up out my bed, wash my face. It's 9 points. You know, and I'm saying,
Yes, and the sun still rises from the east and sets in the west. Yes, like sand in the hourglass, JD. Like sand in the hourglass.
that's my problem. All right, and I said England will struggle to get all 9 points. That's all I've said. You get me? Because it's going to be a competitive group. It's a damn World Cup. Knowing England, that nerves will cause the problem. All right. Yes. If any players display the same energy as they displayed against Chile, they'll cause problems. I do agree with you there. And we're Jamaica time coming up, guys. Oh my God, Africans, you're not so popular in Haiti so much, and you're not going to be popular in Jamaica because you're going to disrespect these two teams, and that's what is wrong with you. 80 to beat
If you hear
China.
me speak French, I'm good there.
Okay, 80 to beat China and at least a draw with the Danes. That is definitely possible. JD, disrespect Mr. Chin. I'm very sorry. I am very sorry. I never mean it. JD, China is a good team. So it's a World Cup, Kevin. See the thing, see Africans. So we have a whole host of bad teams in the World Cup, or we have good teams, but somebody have to come forth. You know what? All right,
I
I'm
don't
good.
know. I'm fine.
What is it, Africans?
Group next. Group next. Let's go.
No, we have
Next
to go to
group.
the comment
Let's make
section.
predictions.
Africans, we have to go to the comment section so I can get what people saying, you know? Yes. So,
Yeah.
Africans, who you said coming first? Give me back your list. Because they act like I am the one alone put
I
China
said
at the bottom.
I said England 1,
Mm-hmm.
Haiti or Denmark 2. I think it ends up being Denmark.
All
Haiti
right.
3 and China 4.
Okay,
I
see,
rate
you
Haiti
did.
better than Zambia, and Zambia took China to the for 4. So Haiti will be able to get goals against China.
All right.
So there's your win.
Okay, so he's putting 80 at the bottom. You mean I'm China at the bottom, people? All right. JD, look up Lauren James. All right, will do. England will get 9 points. Their bench is better than the other teams starting 11. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because I know England starting lineup, and I think if Dumarne is in England, she would have been starting for England as well. I strongly believe that. You get me? Because I thought that Rosso is better than who they're starting, but maybe because she have some Italian background, she ain't getting in the start. Every time that girl came on, she do good. Emp and Mead is good, but at that time, yeah, the central forward, the one that retired. Yeah, what's her name again? From Manchester
Ellen
City.
White. Yeah, Ellen
White
White.
White was starting
Ellen
over
White.
over
Yeah.
Grosso, and Grosso was scoring every single time. You understand me? I think so people don't just say that. England China 80 in an upset over Denmark. Okay, all right, top striker. China is the best second place team in this group, but my experience in woman football makes me uneasy about the Haitians. All right, USA don't have a midfield. No, you what? Oh, what? Africans, what kind of stream is this?
Easy. We talked about midfield. We're one patio away from a Caribbean island, and then let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Africans. All right, let me go to the comment section. England, China, and 80 for third. Osh Puppy. USA, yes, USA versus 80 in W Championship last year was a lot closer than the score. 1000%. So I'm just using that. I'm saying, how can they compete with a team that's better than England, but can't compete with England? I just can't understand. And they look like they're getting better, but the passing still need to work on. You know, yes. The group will remain as you see it. England first, 80 second, Denmark and China. Oh God. Only time 80 scoring on England net is in warm up. Oh my God. The ego. All right. Wait until Jamaica time comes. Africans is filled with so much hate for Concacaf teams. Richard Stewart. That's why the man always go against you. All right. Can big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Panama. Yes, Panama did well. Big up Damien from McGregor. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. If Dumane held a British passport, she'd probably be on the bench for England. Okay. That would have to be the one word that I don't want to say.
I don't disagree with that.
What?
Disagree with that.
You disagree that she'd be on the bench, or you agree?
No, I agree. I don't disagree with the comment.
Okay, so bet me and wait again, you put over Dumane. Hello, Africans.
I don't think he ends up starting.
So no, we are talking about the quality of the players, them Africans. We are talking about the quality of the players, them. Stop going around Africans. We need to hear. Say it with the chest. Say it with the chest.
We can talk quality. We can talk quality, but when the captain of the ship says we're sailing at noon, noon sailors ride. If the captain of the ship says we're sailing at dawn, dawn sailors ride. This is what the coach says.
Wow. All right.
Give me a different coach.
All right. England, Denmark, China, and 80 last. The one say 80 coming last. All right. Fair enough. Helen White and Beth Mead. Yes, Helen White. I'm talking from City. She shouldn't start it over Grosso as well, you know. But it was okay. The girl was good every single time she came on. Maybe the best forward they had in the entire tournament. Yes, based on time that she spent on the pitch. Bless myself, Chris Smith. Thanks for being here. USA been looking for a replacement for Julie Ertz since 2021. Okay, big up yourself, Mr. United. Thanks for being here. England will cruise through the group with 9 points. Make sure you guys turn up, because I know the pressure of the great World Cup. People get small in World Cups. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. You just watch a World Cup. How much teams got small, and you saw big Cameroon, and I told you guys Cameroon beat beating Brazil. You guys said I'm a
Round
madman.
of 16, JD.
No, but Africans, you guys said I was mad when I said what is it?
They won a game. That's all they did.
Yes, but I said they're gonna smoke Brazil, and people said I was mad. You understand me? Yes, they said I was mad. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, people, this thing called World Cup is something. It's something not normal. When they said I'm a madman, and then I'm looking at everyone. Okay, all right. You're not looking at what's going on the field. All right, yes, man. but Abubakar not playing for 80. But they do have the money. All right, let me continue. I personally don't think she can start over Hemp and James. All right, these two are probably some of the best in the world. I think she can start up front. That's the only spots available. Okay, and I would not like her just to start up front because I think she offers more, and the wings are centrally. Deeper though, like the attacking midfielder. No player in England will bench Dumani. Well, people said they will go. Yeah, believe me, they are very good in England. But I was just talking about the skill set that she does have. But if people said she would go on the bench, no problem. All right, so we finish with 80 group now. Let me move on to the other groups. All right. Claudia Love said 80 is one of the teams that USA always worry about cause of their talent. Yes, but you know other people don't see the same as me. You know they said I'm an Asian and I'm a Jamaican. You know, but they said I'm an Asian. You know, yes, but it's okay. I think 80 must respect England as a great team, but be careful. They are Dumane, Borgel, Norilla, etc. Yes, man. I think they will do a good thing. All right, let me move on. Guys, make sure to smash the like button to get us to 100 likes on the video. Share and definitely subscribe to the channel. Get us up to 6,200. Get us back on our way to 20,000. Share with a friend and join the conversation. Because one thing about our conversation, it's always vibesy. Best as documentary, massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right, let me move on now because good Lord. All right, let me hear how this group is going to go. Netherlands, Portugal. That just qualified. Quality team. Portugal shipped 5 past 80. But if you watch that game, it could have been 5-5. And maybe, I think it should have been 5-3. But Portugal played a better game. Duvernay and Borgela missed a lot of chances in that one. All right? Yes. Good chances as well. So it was a closer game than the scoreline. All right? So you have Netherlands, Portugal, Vietnam, and the United States. I think this is going to be a tough group. Africans.
It's going to be easy.
What you said it's going to be an easy group?
USA and the Dutch next.
Okay, USA and the Dutch. All right. So after USA lost so much matches, Africans, you think that they're gonna just pull it out and beat up everyone? USA 9 straight points, or you don't think so?
USA is not getting 9 points. This is gonna
be my God!
The USA is gonna put. How many letters are in Vietnam? Okay, 3, 7. The USA is going to put 7 for Vietnam. They'll put a solid. Okay, let's count these letters here again. Another 7 for Portugal. And there it is. And then they'll draw Netherlands on goals.
USA not giving Netherlands and Portugal 7. I'm telling that. That's not true. Guys,
8? Okay, then I'll go 8.
Guys, this group, let me look at it. United States, Vietnam, Netherlands, Portugal. You see how he's quick to say that USA not getting 9 points, but England picking up 9 points. It's all right, man. It's all right. No problem. All right, I will go with United States coming first. And I have to agree with him that Netherlands will come second in the group. You know what? I am battling out. I think goal difference is going to come down. Come down, Africans. 7-7 apiece. Netherlands. Netherlands 7. United States 7. All right? Then we have Portugal third. Portugal will slap up Vietnam. It's Portugal third and Vietnam fourth. All right? Yes, so that's what I'm going with. Let me see what people saying in the chat, all right? Can't believe it's one Africans, you see, man. All right. I know England team down to the players they will call in an emergency. Dumani is a multi-dimensional, thus makes her better than the talented players in England. But they said she's not gonna get in a game. So I'm an I just think that she would have played. You know, she would have damn started on that field. If they have to put her at left back, she will be starting. Because nobody on that field can do what that little girl can do. You understand me? Yes, I would say MP is very fast. Mead is very, very quick as well. Grosso is good. Centrally, I think she's a better in the box scorer than Dumane. Yes. So, and she's a better striker than Dumane for me. You understand me? Yeah, but she would have to play on that damn field. That's all I'm telling you. But Africans and him people him inside the chat says no. Danica says
My people. So my people are in the chat now, Jay.
yes, man.
Now my people are in the
yes,
chat.
they are your people,
Okay. Okay. You bad mind the international scene. JD bad mind the international youth.
All right, USA 1-0 over Portugal. All right, that's a deep one. Chris Smith, big up. Lansley Blake says, mark my words, USA 9 points and 15 goals. Netherlands seconds. Wow. Pastor talking like that. We're gonna have to call Pastor right after, no?
Game, but what about the other two games? I mean, that's the Vietnam game. Like, what about the other two games?
Oh, okay. So you disrespect.
Forget what they did in Thailand.
So hold on.
2019.
Hold on. What are you saying? What are you saying? USA scoring 15 alone and Vietnam. The disrespect. Vietnam personnel, if you are here, make sure not to subscribe to African's channel. He's extremely bad-minding the Vietnam youths. Alright? The man said Vietnam alone, that's 15. Oh my God. USA and Netherlands both can win the group. Mr. J said, JD, I don't think she would start. So, Mr. Dre, you think Bonnie Shaw starts for England if she's English? That's a good one. Oh, you guys think Bonnie Shaw starts if she's English? Africans, what say you? Because you don't bad mind the Jamaican youths, you know. You think Bonnie Shaw starts if she's English? Mr. J said yes. All right, I want to hear your explanation. Africans, okay, appear yes, JD. Which one out of the two you are more scared of? Playing. You're gonna move. They're gonna move the goalpost. I said it's not about the scared of. It's about the position Monisha plays. It's different from the next girl. Okay.
No, I would say. Here's what I would say. I would say it comes down to how England plays. Do I think Bunny could start for England? Yeah, there's a world where that happens. Do I think she starts with this coach? No.
Yeah, I don't think she start in England team. I think she would have been a close because I don't think she's so fluid as what they try to do. Because when they throw off White off the field, they do put in the striker position and then Grosso stayed in the striker position and they used Mead, Grosso and Hemp to be rotating.
Yeah.
And that's a different squad. I don't think Bonisha can keep up with that pace of those players. So if they want to play more like the White role, Bonisha can play that role. But I don't think if they're gonna go with the 3 speedsters, they can play that role.
I'm not saying anything. Just move on, JD.
What happened? People cursing out in the chat?
You said something.
All right.
No. You said something, and there's a double meaning to it, and I'm just gonna move on. So keep going.
Damn. Sorry. I wish they were a little taller. 80. Okay. All right. Yes. Bonisha definitely start. USA will top it, just not as emphatically as in the past. No man, but they said 15 pass in Vietnam. She should start at City when Ellen White was there. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. We should learn to give our people them respect, but not Ellen White was actually doing a good job. All right, so I think
Maybe
no.
all I'm gonna say is when you have a minute, check the private chat on the Discord, and you'll understand why I started to laugh. Because how
Okay.
you said it makes perfect sense.
All right. Oh God, what did I do now? All right, no striker in England team better than Bonnie. Okay, but they don't use that's why you're not watching their system, you know. Mr. J, they use two different. They use a fluid striker system and a static striker system. Bonnie Shaw definitely would play some games and start some games, but if they want to go fluid, they're not going to start Bonnie over Grosso. No, it's not going to work because Grosso is very, very dynamic. Very, very. If they want that. So that's all I'm saying. Let me move to the next group because we don't want to go in a Jamaican youths war. All right? JD, where they are more matured than her, Dumani will get fouled more than any two players in England. I think people already admit that she's very talented, but they are not starting her. Bonnie is the leading goal scorer in her league. Gilly Gunner, how much that has to do with Bonnie or the actual media and those girls supplying her? You figured who playing with her in her team? It's like these guys, all the Africans, they do believe it's Bonnie playing alone. In Africans, and
Yeah.
you know these guys honestly believe it's Bonnie alone playing. Look how much of Bonnie's
JD,
goals are assisted by others. Please go and look.
JD, it's okay. JD, it's okay. Bunny saves the ball, then plays it out to Bunny on the wing, and the fullback plays it into Bunny in the CDM. CDM finds Bunny on the wing making a run. Then Bunny finds Bunny for the header for the goal. It's all Bunny and nothing but shot.
Humble one. Bonnie don't start in every team, brother. Humble one. Bonnie don't start in every team. I'm telling you, humble one. Just stop it. Just stop it. You see it? And you so no quick for say, oh, wanna go on the bench, but Bonnie have to start. All right. Anyways, Bonnie start for every country and current farm. I don't think so because that's system have to do with it. System has to do with it. Players starts based on systems. JD Bonnie was better than Ellen White at City. White did some things that I never saw Bonnie did still. So Bonnie's
I
a
think
very
in the
good player.
last couple
Yes,
years,
yes, and
I
I
think the
think
last couple years
what
that
Bonnie doing
should.
now is good, but we can't compare to Ellen White. Let me just leave Ellen White out of it and just give Bonnie her credit what she doing now. All right. Yes, but even
Yes, JD,
even when
leave
Bonnie
Ellen White out
scored
of it.
more goals than White, even then Bonnie scored more goals than White. She even start over Ellen at the FA Cup final. Ellen is old. Jamaica to the round of 16. All right, so Gilly Gunner. Okay, so for 80, you guys came in and you make sure you tell me that this girl not getting no start. 80 I come last. Africans, let me just go through the comments because they sure gone to a different level, Africans. Teams
Yeah.
will adjust to fit Bonnie Shaw's style of play. If you have better wingers than the forward, and you have a wing forward can play striker, to rotate and you get more out of your team playing that way, you're gonna change your team for Bonnie? No. Football is different than that in the number one. Sometimes we need to stop be that way, you know, as Jamaicans, you know. She is good, but I think some teams, if they have the options, they will always go with fluid forwards because fluid forwards cut up teams like Spain better than the static players. You understand me? So you need Bonnie and you need Grosso at the same time. You understand me? Because some football is about that, you know, guys. We pick the teams according to the opposition. We don't work on those things, guys. Come on, man. Even I spoke about football, not Jack. The best Dumani doesn't play for Leon, France and Jamaica. Guys, we don't even talk about the group as yet. We're just going through your comments and then we'll go through the groups. All right, manners, mad vibes. All right. Ellen White last name is why England wouldn't start Duane and Bonnie. Well, that I can believe, all right? That I can believe, guys. Bonnie game time will be based on system. Thank you very much, Omar Fowling. You know, that the one thing I can't stand is when we are reasoning, logic go out a door. The girl have a playing style. She's a talented finisher, towering presence, but she don't add that extra fluidity that what certain teams play in. So if you want it, just go and watch the other tournaments and you see what other teams doing. I don't think she fit every system. So she's talented and would fit most systems. All right, our most system would have adjusted to play with her. That is true. But the big teams, it's not every big team she get into. I am very sorry. All right? Yes, it's a team. At the end, she have to put the ball in the back of the goal. Get into position, just like everyone. You need others to get the ball to you. All right. Damis says, I think Haiti and Jamaica will do very good. I actually believe so, you know. You understand me? It's just the Jamaicans them don't want to give the Haiti any credit, and the Asians them giving the Jamaican credit. Why we start this war again? All right. So we have a Canadian war brewing in the discard. We have a Haiti war in the chat, a Jamaican war in the chat. France and Jamaica will advance because Jamaica gonna beat Panama. Jamaica gonna beat Panama, and for sure, against Brazil, anything can happen. But you don't need anything to happen in Brazil. You need to beat Brazil or draw with Brazil to qualify, because Brazil, assuming that Brazil will beat Panama as well. But JD, the wingers that play for England all also play for Man City. Now so Mr. Dre, that me just said to you, Mr. Dre. That's what I said to you, you know. All right, JD. So if she's the leading goal scorer in England, she wouldn't start for England, because England have different systems, Gilly Gunner. England plays different system. They play a fluid system and a static one. Against Germany, they were struggling. What they had to do? Gilly Gunner, go back and look what they had to do. They had to move to the fluid system. Am I lying, people? Africans, am I lying? White weren't the king in the starting 11. What they had to do to get any fluidity in the game. Germany would have killed them, and Germany never had pop on the field. If Germany had pop on the field, they would have been 2-3-0 down. 2-3-1, I should say, down. So they have different systems, Gilugana. Just please go and look before you attack my point, because I know I'm 1000% correct. All right, she can't play that system and wouldn't be favor over Grosso to play that system. I am very sorry. All right, but she would get game in most of the other systems, because White played in other games over Grosso. You get me? Yes. She signed for Leon top striker as the leading goal scorer in the league. In the league, if English, Shaw would be a part of the. Of course, that was not the debate. It's the start, because this conversation started from Dumane would have gotten the game. Bonnie to the world, hopefully. Oh my God. JD, as good as Alan did you notice that Pep system of play is giving him a hard time? Brother, Omar Foley, I just love the way you talk, my brother. There are some man them just want cuss. They just want to cuss. Mikey Ballin says France 9. Mikey Ballin, we don't even start it as yet. We're just trying to go to the comments. JD, you are so happy for 80. Your eyes popping out wide. I am happy for them.
You can't win, JD. You can't win.
You know, I'm leaving YouTube soon. You know. I can't do nothing. Even when I'm talking good about Jamaica, a man turn up. You're happier for you, 80.
Your eyes are too big.
I said the
fucking
girl would
see.
have made the team, but I just explained to them something that happened that they could have checked for themselves, you know. But they just want to fight me. Why? I'm a Jamaican and I love Haiti as well. I love Suriname. I love every team. I love football. I'm studying football. Guys, so watch. I can't tell any lie if I see a team doing good, which it always turn up the way as how I've said it. So why you not just eat? What? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come, let me leave it now. Come, Africans. Let we not
Let's
fight
do this.
against the
Let me break
Jamaican
some
youth.
Jamaican hearts right
Yes,
now.
let we not fight
No,
against
no,
the
I'm gonna
Jamaican
fight on
youth.
Jamaican youths right now, Jerry. Fight on
So
Jamaican
so
youths right now.
Group F guys, France, Jamaica, Brazil, and Panama. Panama playing some good football. Are you saying Jamaica coming last? Are you saying Jamaica coming
Yes.
second or first? Because all is a
I'm going for it.
possibility. All right, so Jamaica last or first or second.
I will bathe in the tears of the Reggae Boys supporters who recently found out there was a Reggae Girls team.
What you say? What you say? What are you saying that the Reggae Boys fans are wagonists? They don't know about the Reggae Girls? That's what you're trying to say,
I
Africans?
think I said what I said. I think you said what I said. So yeah.
All right. So
I think this is France's group to win. Brazil, it comes in second, and Panama. Panama can beat a team.
let me write down Africans.
Jamaica struggled. Don't worry, JD. You know what this order is. You don't need to write it down. You know
it. Wow. I'm gonna take calls. You know, we're gonna take Pasta and we're gonna take a Mikey Balling call. Soon. Just don't worry, guys. I'm gonna call you back. Hopefully, you're available. I'm gonna call Pasta, give his 10 minutes, and then Mikey Balling give his 10 minutes because Mikey Balling should be crying in a corner because I don't understand what Africans saying. Oh my God.
JD, you said you gave Pastor 10 minutes. Did you tell him you're giving him 2? It's 2 equals 10 and Pastor talk.
So 2 minutes we are giving Pastor. All right, 2 minutes. So
It's 10 minutes.
it's a 10 minutes for him. All right. So Africans, what you said? Africans going for France first. France first for Africans. Let me write this
Brazil
Africans
second.
prediction. 1 second, Pastor. 1 second. 1 second, Pastor. Yes, Pastor. Let me go to Africans prediction. African says France first, which is definitely possible. Brazil second. Panama third.
Yep.
And Jamaica fourth. Our Pastor, good afternoon, Pastor. How are you doing? Oh my God, Africans, Jesus, Lord, Africans mash up my stream now. Help me, Lord.
I am doing very well.
If I can't have peace, you can't have peace, JD.
When I turn up in our community with heathens behaving like Africans, I am excited for I need the power of the Holy Spirit to convert him into righteousness.
Yes, Pastor, you have a limited time because of the call. We have to call Mikey after, you know. Yes. And then we can call you back after, yeah?
I've decided to lead into the hate. I'm gonna be myself.
Are you hearing Pastor Africans?
Yeah.
Actually not. No.
All right, just wait, Africans. Let Pastor talk, and then you come in, Africans. All right.
Okay.
I am hearing him. I said I wouldn't be surprised if Haiti topple the big team England
Jesus
as
Christ.
a dark horse. I wouldn't be surprised, JD. That is not on the cards on the paper. It's not there. But Haiti with something to prove. Remember this, you know. Haiti is slave. England is slave master. There is more than just football in that game. There's more than just football in that game. Just leave that at that. We're in the Jamaican group. France, on paper, wins this group 9 points. Hold on. France on paper wins this group 9 points. What? What did African just say?
No, Pastor, let's finish up. Pastor, please.
Okay.
Let's finish now. We can call back Mikey Ball in the same piece to us, and then you can call back Pastor. Good Lord, man.
Yeah. France should win this group on paper, and I would dare say 9 points. However, Jamaica, like Haiti, is with a point to prove, and the French, who are European giants, are going to meet the slaves at their best. Jamaica team is still not selected yet. I don't even like to say it that the Brazil powerhouse of yesteryear is not at this World Cup. But Brazil is still a very imposing team. The only team that I believe Jamaica could believe that, okay, we will beat Panama, and that's not going to be an easy game. Panama has 5 Jamaicans on their team. So it's Jamaica against Jamaica.
Jesus God.
So that match, I would bet that Jamaica, no, I don't gamble, but I would choose Jamaica to beat Panama to get a point off Brazil. But like I said about Haiti, I am not surprised if Jamaica in their first match plays it as a World Cup final and beat France 2-1.
Okay. So what is it?
You can move from there.
All right. So tell me a group.
Yeah.
No, we're not moving from there, Pastor.
My group.
Yeah.
No. Okay. My
say
group.
France first.
How I believe it would go is France first, Jamaica second.
Okay.
Because they will have a better goal difference than Brazil.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Let me
go through with France. Brazil third and Panama fourth.
All right. Let me call Mr. Mikey Ballin so he can say his piece, and because we promised to call him back. All right. So let me call him back and then call him back. Okay. Yes. And then come to the track.
Okay, sir.
All right. Yes. All right. So the pastor brought up slavery and all sorts of things in this war, but I don't know. The pastor said it's more than yes, Africans. What is it?
But I don't have an issue with that. But the problem is, it's more than that. Yes, until you realize that, if Haiti and France were in the same group, that would make sense.
Good day.
If Jamaica and England were in the same group, that would make sense.
One second, Africans. We take Mr. Mikey Ballin. Mr. Mikey Ballin, good day. Africans telling me the opposite of what you were saying today. He said he believes that Jamaica will get rolled in a spliff. Yes.
Okay, well, tell Africans.
No, he's hearing it. No, so what? Explain to us.
No, first, let me tell Africans to stop take the Canadian meds and take it.
Okay.
Better go back to them to start take some African medication. That will help.
We are writing on you and Pastor information and say anything you told us, you like when you tell Africans to take your medication, So you see if what African says happen, you have to come and apologize to Africans, Not saying I'm wishing it to happen, but I'm saying if the man is right, you disrespect the man's public platform, you have to turn up back, And don't tell me that you're just being Jamaican, No. All right, you have to come back.
JD, you know me role.
Yeah, but I know you got turn up, man. But just make sure the fans them know so me now pick up for you,
But so like earlier in the first one you had earlier today, I say I was against London and said, but he's doing a good job. I say me now back from that and me remind everybody what I just said. Anyway, Africans, France going to get 9 points. Guaranteed.
Okay.
Jamaica getting 4.
Okay.
Brazil getting 2. And Panama are getting 1.
Okay, Brazil getting 2. So you have Brazil drawing with Jamaica and Panama.
Yes.
And you have Jamaica beating Panama. Okay.
Yeah, 2-1.
Okay, all right. So Mikey Ballin, Jamaica coming second. Brazil now beat nobody.
Nope. Nobody.
All right.
This is not the male team. This is the female team. It's not the male team. This is
Brazil. French Marta. Fresh out the oven.
Why you think Brazil is no good? Because I'm watching them.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they were. I didn't say they're no good. I just said
so why you think them now go do nothing in a group of big back? I can't understand. Come here, watch them.
Because
I like them.
Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Based on what I saw Jamaica did in Australia, they'll lose all 3 games. And based on what Panama did in the playoffs, these both teams are on the rise.
That is true.
based off the South American playoffs, their system, and you see how Paraguay and Chile played, right? And we saw how and Colombia. So I believe that right now, Concacaf teams, the top six Concacaf teams, are on par with the top three South American teams.
Ooh, the top
That's
six.
what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
Concacaf team that include Canada, USA, Costa Rica, and Jamaica, Panama, and who I'm leaving out, Haiti.
80, yes, man. You're purposely trying to eat on the.
So-
You're trying to come and eat on the show,
No,
the
no.
big bad 80 show,
No,
you know?
No. From Haiti didn't make it to the World Cup in the playoffs. I tell everybody that Haiti and Panama, go back and check, is going to make it to the World Cup. And see, they are in the World Cup. Now, when it comes to this group, that's how I see it. Now, when it comes to the England group, Haiti will give Denmark trouble and give the other and China trouble, but I don't think they can manage England.
Okay, so you think that England are done by 9 points?
England finished at 9 points. Nobody can. Yeah, England. Listen, Jamaica. If Jamaica finish second in this group, they're going to play Germany more than likely, and it's going to be that. I love to see Jamaica win. I want Jamaica to win.
Germany better than England, yeah. Germany better than England, Mikey Ballin.
No, man. No, man. No. England better than Germany.
Me see the two of them a play. Me thinks that Germany better than England. Because
England the best team in the world right now.
England the best team in the world.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo,
USA
I don't know.
I put USA at number 4 or 5. You have England, Germany, Spain, then USA.
And now England beat Germany today, but I think Germany even in that same match, Germany played better than England and should have outright win that game. So man, I understand why I use what metric I use. You know, England always get the hype. So let me not come off bad mind in England.
England is the European champions, right?
Yes,
now,
but Mikey, I've watched the
they're
game.
number 1.
Mikey, I watched the game, so you can't just say because them are the European champion. But them never the bet. They weren't the better team in the game, so you can't just use that one metric.
Listen. You know, JD, you sound like a typical Jamaican at the 70s and 80s, you know.
Jesus Christ.
You know why? When we used to go stadium, well, let me finish. When we used to go stadium and watch football game, Jamaica ball them, what they score, Jamaica lose 2-1.
Yeah, but Mikey, I've watched the game.
Like
people, now don't follow Mikey. You can beat a team because you and them are on the same wavelength. But the match, when you watch the match, Mikey, go back to watch the match. May I beg you, please. Me watch the match from start to finish.
Listen, JD, I don't care if you ball my shirt off, but if I score more than you, made a better team.
Wow.
Hello, African upon the med. Ask him.
So keeper scrape ball off a line and people lick up in a goal post. Finna make the ball go in the back of net. Are you still a better team? Wow.
The team that wins is the better team. The team that wins is the better team.
All right, sir, Mikey.
Do the thing and score.
Mikey said, Jamaica in the 80s. It's all right. People, remember, you know, you see, we're going to talk about this again, you know. So please go back and watch that Germany versus England game and come back and tell me that England better than Germany. Just come back and tell me after that.
Before I leave, tell me your top 4 teams in the world then.
I think it's Germany. Still will put, I would put Germany. United States drop off because of this tour of the batteration that they got against Spain. I never liked it because Spain was in trouble and Spain still dominated them. I never like it. But I think United States will come back for their throne. So Germany first. I would still put England because of the goal scoring threat that they do have over Spain. But Spain would have gone third. So Germany first, Spain, Germany first, England second, Spain third. Then we put United States fourth because they are a good team. They are going to get it together. All right. And then fifth spot, I would have to go with France or Sweden. France or Sweden.
Okay. So we're both on the same wavelength except for the 1 and 2. We just switch places.
Yes.
So we're close.
Yes. So you know outright, but you just want to say me a all 80s. I am a all 80s, man.
Jamaican man, let's say. You say we ball them all day. But the score we lose 2-1.
No, but sometimes you can watch games and you literally lost the game because you're bad lucky. And I thought that Germany lost that game because they were bad lucky, not because England was actually better than them. You know?
JD, when you're playing football, what's the aim?
Yes, to win, of course. But if you
To
kick the
score,
ball and
to
the ball,
score. Who score most win?
no. But if you
I
kick the
know, I
ball and
know,
the
I know
ball
kick the
ping
ball
in the
most win.
inside post and slap on the next post and come out, what can you do?
It not going. It not going. Your forward not good.
Uh,
Let's put it in between two stick them.
And oh my, you know what? All right, Mikey. All right, Mikey. Do you think, Big Boss? It's okay. The
All right,
forward is no good. The forward is no good. All right, later, Big Boss.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Mikey said the forward is. Guys, I'm begging you, please go back and watch Germany, England. All right, go back and watch Germany, England. All right. Some of you guys need to relax. It's okay to be happy for Haiti. They're a great team, so is Jamaica. Yes, but it's okay, JP. They're not going to change. They have beaten me for 2 years. With a prolific striker, a prolific scorer like Shaw, England probably will play a system to focus on her. Okay, fair enough, but you don't know what Grosso do. And that is the problem. You don't go and check her, you know. You're just out here saying about your player, but it's okay. Jason said, prediction, all right. France first, Jamaica second. So what happened to the two next team? The two next teams, Jason? They are not playing. Africans. Jamaica have to approach the group looking a win from Panama and hope are getting a draw and not to lose by a lot. Okay. So everybody predicting that the possible team that Jamaica can get a draw against is Brazil. Africans, explain to me now, based on what you're seeing on your data.
With fresh Martha out of the oven of recovery, that Brazil coming off your bench, with the Bina just doing overs because she can. That Brazil,
yes.
That Brazil is going to be the day that you can get. So you need a midfield or competent attack players to be able to pin Brazil back. So we're going to throw the midfield out right now because Jamaica just doesn't believe in midfields, and then wing play that is there.
Jamaica playing better in the midfield from the other day in the last 3 games. They did okay. Obviously, if they let me agree with you. If they go with the same style that they played in the tournament without fulfilling everything, I don't think they're winning any game because it looks like they need a lot of work on the system. But
agreed.
Yes. So I understand where you're coming from.
Here's what I say. In retort to that. Because I've been training this last 5 months, and I've improved. I have no business being on the same pitch as Usain Bolt. So I'm not going to tell myself that I can win a race against him. Because I've been training and my A's and B's and my hip rotation is feeling better. I don't deserve to be there. Jamaica has a lot more to show from a midfield standpoint to be able to play for more than just stretches against top teams. And Brazil is a top team.
Look here, guys.
Not get that mistaken.
These Africans, these are the things why people think that I'm a Asian. You know. You saw on Twitter, Instagram, guys. You need to follow me on Instagram. Wemaxit Football and Maxit Football. 80 Federation just reshared back the post that I posted. You know. And that's why these people in Jamaica think that I'm Asian, you know. Oh my days. There are only two things. There are only no Jason got his answer, said I'm Asian. There are only two things, but I have to be honest, the Prime Minister of Jamaica did post one of my posts before, but Eddie always posts my things. There are only two things to know about the Reggae Girls. Bonnie Shaw and that sweet keeper. Sweet keeper. Wow. What is he talking about? Remember, is the same Africans that says Haiti will beat Jamaica, but I said it was possible as well. You know, I said it was possible as well. I'm not backing down from that, but because I should not have said the same thing with what I've just said. It might come Africans. It might come off wrong. France, Jamaica, Brazil, Panama. Panama coming last for them. All right. African is a 8. My goodness. Why? Jamaica.
I've decided to lean into the 8. So it's okay. I've decided to be the villain. It's better this way for everyone's sake.
Oh my God.
No need to be objective.
Guys, guys, AD just support me because they do see that I put work out, and Suriname does the same. It's just a part of life, all right? It's not because I'm no Asian, okay? I respect the Asian and what they're doing. They fought hard based on what their country going through, and they always come out and put it all on the line, you know? I love that because I'm a putting all on the line person, you know? And Jamaica runners up to France, all right, Gilly Gunner. No, can't hear Pastor. Okay, yes, Pastor will come back soon. Okay, we sorted it out. It's because we are using the equalizer when calls come in. All right, sorry about that. All right. One pastor arguing. Why is he show? I don't know. Yes. Yeah, you know, I would not say the next part that I'm going to say because people would say that I'm fighting with people, and I love to fight with people. You know, England was lucky to beat. No, England was lucky to beat Germany. Yes. Kevin Williams, we don't watch the game, but they're gonna say I'm a bad man in England. You know, Africans started that bad mind train that I'm bad man in England. You know, it is a good team. They will give China a lot of trouble. All right. And guys, I have to respect you guys. A lot of you guys turn up for this video. Massive respect. It's girl football, and you guys still turned up. So massive respect and thanks, man. Get us to 100 likes on this. 100 is the target. We are still short of 39 more likes. So if you're here and you love what we're doing, subscribe to the channel. Get me to 140 subscribers. Yes. And if you want to eat an Africans, I will drop Africans link in the chat. Africans, are you a moderator here? So I will make you a moderator and you can drop the link, all right? I believe I read it well. You just need to line up the formation I put out. Okay, Mr. Blake. Who are him fighting? When to I don't know who are him fighting, you know. Went to Germany versus USA a game few months back. Germany look good and won. Yes. Guys, AD have one of the best players in the world. She just signed with Adidas. Yes, it's Melchi Dumane. We know her, man. Siveron, and we know her well. She is one of the star players on our channel. I think she's at the top, right? She's at the top Africans, right? JD, it was a question, my bro. What? What the one Jason said? What the one Jason said? Okay. Big up Mr. Jason Guna. All right, we have Jason Ferran and Jason Guna. Exactly, Mikey. Jamaicans base things on how good a team. Top striker, no. Top striker, I am a European as well. And I'm studying European football, top striker. Don't come here and disrespect me, big man. I don't think like a Jamaican and talk about only pretty football. Even at the end, if you go and listen to the video, top striker, even the commentator saying that Germany was a better team and really was actually unlucky to actually win that game. Go back and watch the game, man. It's not about Jamaica, man. It's not a surprise that AD posted my stuff. AD look better than JA. Would not say that. JA passing the ball better now. Obviously, it's not at the highest level for them to win games, but I think they're going to come along closer to the time before World Cup. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Just because you telling the truth, that doesn't mean you're not Jamaican. Yes, but Claudia Love, that's what they said. If I thought the truth, they just burn me out. They don't care, you know? They don't care, you know? Jody Brown will be great at this World Cup. So you guys think this is the breakout for Jody Brown Africans? You think Jody Brown will carry us past the... Are you sticking with your chest out?
I think for Jamaica to do anything, you need Brown and Spence to show up in a very significant way. Bunny Shaw is useless if you can't give her the ball. Which means midfield to wing, midfield to player are filling in spaces. If Jamaica does anything in this World Cup, it's because those two players had great World Cups. Not good, they need to have great World Cups. If not, it's really easy to take out a world-class striker. Ask how teams have defended Poland. Just don't let Lewandowski have the ball. Make him have to come up and play from his box, and then mosey his way all the way back there. But by the time that happens, there'll be a missed pass, and then now Bunny is defending with the center backs. If Jamaica's going to do anything, Drew Spence, Jody Brown, y'all need to show up.
All right, and I do agree with that one, Africans. Lanzi said, JD, in the words of the professor, Simos, the goal is the space between the bars. A good goal scorer find this space. Okay, all right, no problem. I'm very sorry then. England is the best team in the world. Let me done. All right, England is the best team in the world. I'm gonna take it. Here it is. Take it. Make sure they win the damn World Cup. All right, yes. Make sure they win the
You've
damn World
beaten
Cup.
into submission.
Yes, yes.
That one. The chat won
For
today.
2 years, 1 year now, I've been fighting, telling people that, yeah, England is best team in the world. All right, gonna take
Peter
it. Chat.
Crouch isn't on this team, okay?
Take
Peter
it.
Crouch won't be dancing on people's dreads this World Cup. It's okay. We've all
Take
lost money.
Take it, take it. Based on the last 3 games, Jamaica third in the group at best. I think they will improve though. The coaches rotate a lot to see what he had at his disposal. And you're not impressed with it, Brando? Let me know. Jack the best. Jamaica Prime Minister offers Haiti support to fight gangs in Haiti. We appreciate that our brothers. Okay, he's offering people in other countries Jack the best to fight crimes. He can't even find crimes in his own country.
Crime? Crime in Jamaica? Never heard of it.
And Jack the
Never had
best. Jack the best. He can't find crime in his own country. But I would love for him to offer some support to Haiti because I want Haiti to do better. Yes, man. I love the Haiti Federation. See, they put up a partnership and then shaking hand with me and Jamaican. And you see, they acknowledge that I'm Jamaican. So they know that I'm Jamaican. All right? Yes. Yo, the chat. JD and African, listen to me. Let me don't read no more of Pastor's comment. Let me call Pastor. All right, yes. Let me call him, so we can finish the show in 1.5 hours. I am tired of Pastor. Oh, we are already on 1.5 hour, so we only have one and a half more half more hour to go. England won and played better, and are European champions, and is beating the USA. All right. Top striker, you're lying. All right. Thanks. Finally, JD, you learn the team that scored the most goals win, not the team that played the best on the day.
Oh, how many wins is that for Jamaica?
It's in the news, JD. Oh, wow. So Jamaica was out here offering to find crime when Jamaica ain't fighting any crime in Jamaica. So, is that the matter? Oh, that makes sense. Jamaica have one of the worst crime rate per capita and out here offering Haiti to solve their crime problem. Jack the Best, don't follow him. He's not going to do a good job because he's not doing a good job in Jamaica. So I don't know what to tell Jack the Best. The crime rate is one of the highest in its history. I think only 1 year surpassed Jamaica's crime rate last year. 1 year since this man in charge. One
Was
year.
Jamaica the year previous?
No, it wasn't the year previous. I think it was a year when we had a lot of riots back in the early either 99 or early 2000. We had a year when we toppled 1,500 murders. That people would put it in. Yes. Yes, but Jack the Best, don't follow him. I think he's looking brownie points from 80. They can't tell nothing. Yes. Continue, Mr. Pastor. Sorry about that.
I missed that part.
No, yes, Pastor, missed that part. Pastor, missed that. No, Pastor, missed that part. Let me stay on football, Pastor, because I know you will take 2 hours. I can't manage, Pastor. Please continue, sir.
I would love to stay on football. I enjoy male football. It has been my forte since 1999. I enjoy female football.
Okay.
Yes,
So why are you saying they enjoy female football like that? Mine is just like to look at the TV screen, Yeah.
No. I don't. You see, that's the trouble in the JD. A lot of these people in the chat only watch female football on TV. I watch female football physically, get to meet the females, help to assist to massage their aching muscles. I am a participant in female football.
Oh, okay.
I'm a wagonist.
Okay, no, I've never said you're a wagonist. Why? Did you heard me?
JD, I am responding to the statement that he made about Jamaican reggae boys supporters who just joined the female
Oh, you're
watching
responding
female
to
football.
Africans. So, oh God, Africans, what
Yes.
did you do to these guys?
No, African was not wrong. JD, this time Africans was not wrong. This time he was not wrong.
I decided to be the villain.
Simply made, was correctly made,
I'm
was
right.
definitively made, was truthfully made.
Right.
He could not have been more right. He could not have been more right. Don't blame African this time. He's right.
Okay, sir. All right.
Yes, yeah. I don't always agree with him, but you give to Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Now let's get back to
So
Girlz
why are
Cup
you massaging
football.
the players them legs? What happened? Why you got that job? Why you got that job?
The Jamaican football fraternity has never had sufficient masseuse for any team, be it in national or parish or regional or community or nowhere. No stage they have never had sufficient.
So they had to find
impact.
you. So why they had to find you? That's what I asked from first. Why it's you? Why couldn't it be
JD,
me?
let me answer this. Let me answer this question to the injuring of the JFF. Yes, to the injuring of the JFF. There has been several training sessions that the JFF does not provide, not even a registered nurse on the ground.
Pastor, can you tune? You're shouting, Pastor. The mic is hopping.
Oh, I'm shouting.
Let me turn it down.
Okay, I will not shout.
Pastor,
I
I
will
ask
not
you a
shout.
simple question. Why it has to be you? Why it couldn't be me? You know? So that's all, you know.
JD, because
They say I'm not qualified.
JD, you
I'm
didn't
not
start
Pastor. Why
following.
you have to
You
curse?
didn't start, JD, you did not start following female football in 1999. You see, you started about 2016.
Okay.
So that's why it had to be me and not you. You were not around. You were not available.
Okay,
I
so
was the man
okay, you
with the plan on the spot on the day.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Pastor.
Yes, I have a favorite Governor General who is now dead. His main statement was, "I like to be in the company of young, beautiful ladies." He would go about and kiss all the Miss Jamaica and Miss World in the beauty pageant. Sir Florzel Glasspool is now dead, but he lives on in those of us who emulate the man. Now let's get back to World Cup football.
Yes,
Female
all right.
World Cup football.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Let me just go through the comments one second. Spence need help in the midfield. Can we find another strong midfielder who can impose some physicality? Present midfielders are too soft apart from Spence. That is coming from Omar Fowling. All right, and then we have Subsystem. Thanks for being here. It's a terrible idea. Yes, it is a terrible idea because Jamaica ain't stopping crime. So I don't know how can you offer to solve something that you can't solve. Yes, your own damn self. You know. Tell Africans to continue bad talk. Jamaica. Wait till September when we meet Canada. Jesus God. So they're promising beating to other people. Wow. All right, Danica.
No, they won't. No, they won't, Danica.
Danica.
In September, they'll say the Canadians with the cold weather. The Canadians with the cold weather. Use it in September. That'll be the excuse.
Danica.
Well, you know what?
Danica.
How many patties do you want?
Hold
You want 9?
Africans,
We'll give you.
Africans, they don't have the answer for Danica. Danica, we have the worst record against Canada. We collect 6s and 7s from Canada more than even United States. So Danica, be careful. Don't let me talk too hard because this is a registered worldwide channel, so they might see it and take made frustration out on the team. All right, let me behave. Jamaica can't
kind of off the bench for her annual fix.
How much you scored the last time? 5? Oh my God.
So last time was just 3.
She scored 3 last time. Okay. Jamaica can't compete with any of those teams in the group coming from South Cry. Our Prime Minister is the joker. Jamaica worse off than Haiti. Yes, I kind of know that. All right, Mikey. Yes, we turned up the sound and subsisting out here laughing. All right, Emmanuel Jean Charles. How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Said JD, you're right. Jamaica has a higher crime rate in the Caribbean as per the latest report. Jamaica first, Haiti 15th. Yes. But maybe he was talking about the gangs them, cause he might have experience on the gangs on the corner. Yes, because we have a lot of gangs. No, a lot of people on the corner. In our society, so maybe he could use those strategies to get them out. Yes. Subsystem said this channel can be wild. I don't know. We just call people. You guys can Asians can call in the number. Let me try and drop the number in the chat. And you have to call on WhatsApp. All right. 466 466 4624. All right, so this is the number. You can call and add me for now, and then in the future you can call in. All right, yes. But guys, get with 100. I think it's disrespectful for me to do 2 hours and not reach 100 likes. That is the target always. We are on 70 now, and we need 30 more likes. All right, 80 will pass the group stage to advance to second round because China doesn't represent a big deal. Represent a big deal for 80 because of their height, and they are not soccer country. I think you got soccer. China is kind of better. Curson, China is not as bad with their passing. Okay, 2 minutes. This. Oh God. All right. All right, it's Mikey Ballin said, Pastor, done with the negatives. I don't think it was negatives, He was just shouting. So it sounded like negatives, Dear man, former Gregor, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. And guys, remember, we have the big merch line. So make sure to support the Wemaxit YouTube channel. We have the store in the description. Just go there, click. Or you can use your super chat. Become a member because we're gonna have some super series, as what the guy said. This channel is wild. Well, I have some series coming. You need to be a member to access that, because the troublemakers them don't really spend the money. So I have to make the members them can comment, Yes, but troublemakers can still watch, but I'm gonna make sure members only can comment for those series. All right, so definitely become a part of the Wemaxit crew. All right, Pastor, stick to football. All right, Pastor, go back to sleep. What? So, Pastor. So Pastor. All right, so Pastor, we have 20 more minutes to go before the 2 hour mark. And that's the time that we're waiting to reach 100 likes. So we need 30 likes in that time. What is it?
Yeah, move fast. And yes, sir. Hello?
Okay. You have to put 0011. Okay, if you're in a certain region, put 0011 before it. All right. Thanks, Mikey. Thanks. What you said, Pastor?
I am saying to the person who is talking, Pastor must go back to sleep. That the good book says, much sleep, much slumber maketh a man poor. He's no better than the slave masters. He's trying to whittle away at my little resources. It will not happen.
Okay.
I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. I am staying awake so as not to become poor.
All right. So Pastor, let me attack this. For the last 20 minutes, what out of all the regions, what would you give the Concacaf now? Because remember before we were all saying that USA and Canada holding up the category. Now we have possible people advancing to next rounds. So how good we think the Concacaf became?
JD.
And Africans, they can come right in after he's finished.
I'm answering it. I'm answering this way. Everybody in the chat, everybody hearing me, ask yourself this question: which territory has more teams in this World Cup than Concacaf?
We asked that
you're
question,
talking
Pastor.
about quality of football. No. I'm just saying. I'm answering, but that question is the beginning of my answer for all the people who want to be football purists and analysts. If you're going to talk about the strengths of a region, you have to look at its representation at major championships. And if Concacaf can put 6 teams in the major championship, you have to credit Concacaf that there is something happening worthwhile talking about. You cannot question it. You cannot argue it any different. That is the case. I dare say that of the 6 teams that are in the competition, you may have as many as 4 of them going into the round of 16.
Okay.
Which pushes another fact off, because you expect USA and Canada to go through. You expect USA and Canada to go
Africans,
through.
why are you choking behind the bar?
I just want to make sure they heard.
Yes.
Pastor,
You
finish.
expect USA and Canada to go through. Yes, I'm closing because I'm going to have to hang up too. I'm going to go on the road, which will create
Okay.
problems for the stream.
Okay.
So you expect USA and Canada to go through. The next thing is Haiti and Jamaica are in a very good position to go through. They have to get some things together, yes, and they need certain things to fall in their favor, yes. Brazil team is not a weak team, but in assessing the female football teams, that Brazil is not as strong as back in the day, simply because Brazil's defense is not as sure as back in the day. They're still going to have their potent midfield and front line, but because we have a competent front line, and if Cameron and Kiki is used properly, flying off the wing to supply Brown and Shaw, and I need 2 games out of my midfield prowess. Only 2. The game against France and the game against Brazil. And Jamaica is in round of 16.
All right.
And all who want to say it different can go ahead at your own peril.
All right, Pastor.
Of this, I am sure Jamaica will score against all 3 teams in the group.
All right, go on to this.
Will score.
All right.
No, will score.
All right.
Have a nice day. I will listen to the program. I won't disturb you any further.
All right. All right, so let me call about Mikey Balling. Mikey Balling, we're going to close the show, you know. We can't do more than 2 hours, you know, because the people them don't hit the like button, you know. So I am a like button person, you know. So if I'm not at 102 in 2 hours, I'm not happy, you know. And I'm at 72. That is 72 little. Good afternoon, Mr. Mikey Balling. Finish up 5 minutes because we want to shut off, you know, because the people not hit the like button. Them a fight against the big bad show.
Concacaf right now
Yes.
is the second best region in the world.
Second.
Yes, behind Europe. All right. Okay. So anybody want to argue that can argue that. Number 2. Everybody's saying that Jamaica can beat Panama. Not everybody, but a lot of people. In the last 3 times Jamaica played Panama, Jamaica have won.
Okay, yes. But
people saying Haiti is better. People say Haiti is better than Jamaica.
The last 2 times, they won 1 and draw 1. Don't bother come with it. Don't bother play with it.
No. Sure. When the last time Jamaica played Haiti, they get stamped 4.
Yes, okay. And you're going to tell me about the goalpost, so I'm not going to mention nothing more. Okay. And what happened the other time? Tell the people what happened the other time with that young team, a young Haiti team. What happened? With the same young Haiti team.
Hold on. And all he had to do is lick the post. He lick in the post and score.
So what happened the other time? Tell the people what happened.
Then he improved them forward. And got in between the posts them. All right.
This man love war.
Listen, we have Miss Clear work for you when we play Haiti. All right. So all right. Now put fun and joke aside. Anyway.
Second, Concacaf is the second highest ranked. Wow. I'm going to research that because I don't think so still. Because I think the Japanese and the South Koreans, they are not normal, you know. I think they're better than... I think you don't...
We will see. We will see which 2 teams, which ones in this region carry the teams and further into the World Cup, you know, at the end of the day. But that's what we're going to rank them. In the group, like I said, France is tough to beat.
Mm-hmm.
I feel we can hold Brazil, and I do not see Panama beating us. I do not see it. Right? It's a World Cup game. Everybody's anything's possible. But what I say, I don't see. Now, I feel like Concacaf can get at least 4 teams in the final 16. 4 teams. And the only team in Concacaf I feel is going to finish last in the group, I think, is Panama. You know, unless them beat Brazil and goal difference. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But Costa Rica going to do well. I'm sorry that Panama is in our group. But on the whole, Concacaf is up there with above Africa, above Oceanic, where Australia, Australia is the only dominant team over in that league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That Australia coming at the United States and win this group where them just dominate that constantly. Europe, I think now what they should do, I'm going off a little point, that CONMEBOL should have a tournament between the CONCACAF team and the South American team in the women division, like how them have for the men, and then you will see how everybody line up properly. What do you think about that?
I will wait because I see Big Idiot Umzo coming in the chat telling me about I'm doing too much. I'm a madman. I'm listening to you and I take notes. The one thing I never act like I know too much. So I will take it.
I'll give the Asian teams good because I think Japan just beat Canada 3-0, I think.
No, I don't say no. No, I'm an idiot and I'm a madman, so I will just leave them, because I am watching football and they are doing something else and then come and tell me foolishness.
But in the Asian division, you only have Korea, China, South Korea, China, and Japan. That's
but not three teams that we can't beat. Remember we played them,
Eh?
We not played them the other day.
But we just beat Taiwan and China, whatever the other Asian teams. Panama.
So what? No. So why you talk about we beat Thailand? So we never play South Korea.
Yeah, but that's a practice game. We can't come practice game. That's a competition. That's a
2 times we played them, 2 times and then one.
No, JD. Haiti and Panama just qualify for World Cup by defeat.
But then that's a practice game.
Eh?
What? Then that's losing because that's losing the rotated. No, I'm not doing this.
Listen, let Mikey Baldwin finish and then we'll finish our statement,
All right, then I'm going to finish. Africans, we will talk come July, August.
We are going to bring him on the panel, Africans, we are going to open the panel and bring him because all of the Jamaican games that we want him stay. I have to stay here. He has to be here.
Me not back down. Me not back down.
Yes, you have to turn up and we are going to look for you. We are going to look for you because the disrespect that you're putting in another region, people, it's not me on this channel said anything. It's Mikey Baldwin. Yes, he's going to join the show.
I did not disrespect any region. I said apart from South Korea, Japan, and China in Asia.
Yeah, but that is top 3 teams. But we only have 2 top teams here because Jamaica not beat none of them 3 teams there.
But listen, we just play 10 teams and we finish top 2 out of 3.
We're living off the coattails of America.
Top 3.
I think Mikey. Now look at it right, Mikey. We only have 2 top teams, which is America and in Canada. Everyone can say that. That is the truth.
Yes.
Then after you have 4. You have 4 same quality team: Jamaica, Haiti, Costa Rica, and Panama. And I would say 5, because I don't think Mexico is as bad as what people say now.
Yeah.
So I would say 5 teams in the same 3rd spot. 5 teams. So that is true.
Okay, then listen to this now, JD. In Australia group, Australia is the only team, right? In Australia group, Australia is the only team. Because New Zealand not all that good. So what I'm trying to say to you is that in Asia group, you have Japan.
No, Australia is in Asia.
And South Korea.
Australia is in Asia.
You have to put
they're oceanic. They're oceanic. Stop it. They're oceanic. Different group. They play against Fiji and Guam and them countries.
No. Look at the Australia moved to Asia. Look at your percent. Look at your map.
Look at that.
Australia
Look
moved
at
to
it.
Oceania.
What they count it as. Mikey Balling. I know you're trying to.
You mean for women? For women, they count it as Asia.
Just
For
put,
men,
just
it's
look,
Oceania.
just look at Mikey. Mikey, I'm telling you, man. I think Asia should be second. So Umzo will come in and say me a big idiot and me no know what me I talk about. Me a madman.
Hold on.
You know?
Wait a second. No, JD, wait a second. Hold on a second. So for the women's side of the football, Australia is in Asia.
Just check it, no, boss. Just check it, no.
No, but
Let me pull it up. Let me show you the region that they're coming from. We're gonna put it on the screen, all right, so make you can
put
see
it on screen. Yes.
Yes. So,
Yes,
my
indeed.
God, the war between Africa, the Africans and Mikey, Africans. Why did you even say something bad about Jamaica?
Africans need
I decided to
watch
be the
out for them
villain
Canadians.
because everyone
African,
assumes I am a villain.
African, my friend.
I decided to live.
I'm very
in
sorry.
peace.
I'm very sorry, Africans. You mean I'm very sorry, Mikey. You're wrong. Africans is right. They
Yes.
put all of them in AFC. All of them in AFC. Australia,
All
China, Japan, Philippines, South Korea, Vietnam. All of them in AFC. So Australia is in it as a AFC.
for them. That's for men and women or just for women?
You look like we only know from women, so I don't know about the men part. So we have to talk about what
Yeah,
men.
it's
So
the
that
same thing.
Oceanic.
In
That's
the-
why New Zealand is on its own. It's both.
What?
so
Repeat that, Africans.
Africans.
Ask Africa. Repeat.
No,
what you
repeat
just said.
Africans. Repeat Africans.
I said Australia's federation moved to Asia a few cycles back.
Oh, okay. So there's
So
Oceanic.
New Zealand.
No,
is
New
Oceanic.
Zealand alone. New Zealand alone.
That's
That's
where
why.
it is. Yeah,
Yes,
New
it was.
Zealand alone.
Yes, it was New Zealand
Okay,
alone.
then
You
that's
know why I
correct.
knew that?
Okay.
Yeah, when Costa Rica needed to play New Zealand, that's when I found it out. So yes, it is true. Both of them moved. Yeah. So
Okay.
So yeah, we
Okay, I
can't
didn't
say
know
we are.
that. I apologize.
So we can't say.
I didn't know that.
So if we have Japan,
I-
South Korea, and Australia in a AFC, I
Then-
want to say
then-
they are ahead of us.
They are better than Concacaf.
Yes,
They're
I
better
think
than
we have
Concacaf.
to give them the second spot, and then Concacaf take the third. But Concacaf have a close
Yeah.
third because they have a lot of teams playing good
Yes.
football. I do agree with it there. So Africa,
So therefore, you say I'm a man. When I'm wrong, I'll hold it up.
Yeah,
I
man,
thought
yeah,
they
man,
were
yeah, man, yeah,
Oceanic,
man.
like in the past.
yes, but I I know you're Africans. Africans, yeah, why I don't know any. I mean American Africans. I'm a fight with them like if they are Jamaica, you know.
No. Yo, Africans, don't worry no. Me come up for Toronto that way where they come get a check, you know.
What? What you're trying? Mikey, let me finish our show. We'll call it back. We'll call it back. We're gonna have a next program next week for the girls, then, because I think
Yeah.
maybe more news will
Which
out,
day?
and we'll chop it up. Yeah.
Which day?
No, maybe on Wednesday. But on Wednesday because I
Wednesday?
think we're gonna get more on the Reggae girls, what their
Yeah.
close ties, and we'll get some more
Yeah.
on the Reggae boys, and also a few other countries. So we'll put them together and chop it
Reggae
up.
Boys have a game on Saturday here. They have a game next Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Trinidad.
I'm not really. I will see still if I have time to watch that game. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. then. Cool.
All right, we link up, big boss. All right, respect.
Africans, one love. You're African. One love.
Africans, he said
Well
one
done,
love.
You know, I appreciate it.
All right, sir.
Yeah,
Umzo said, yes, I'm a madman. Okay, Umzo, continue behaving like that and you are going to have to leave my premises, you know, big man. That's all I'm telling you. If you keep on coming on my channel and putting disrespectful terms, I'm going to run you off my channel there, sir. All right, and you're going to stay in
All I'm
Africa.
gonna say
Stay in France
is-
by yourself, sir. That's all I'm going to tell you. Yes, yeah.
In terms of ranking, I don't even think that I think Concacaf is literally riding the coattails of America.
Yeah, man.
And
We're gonna put
Olympics,
Umzo
Canada's
over IMAX's channel. Let him stay over there, over the channel where war boat them there. Let him stay over that channel, you know. Yeah, if him keep on with him in badness over here, he's not gonna be over here. Cause he could not tell me nothing about Oceania. He could not tell me nothing about Oceania and AFC and out here talking. He never knew that Australia was there, you know. And he's out here talking like he knows everything about The Concacaf region. Oh, it's the best region, and Jamaica is the best team in the Concacaf. Go away, man, with the foolishness. Anyways, yeah, finish up Africans. That way, chop it up, because we're 3 minutes out of the
Oh,
2 hours.
yeah, sure. Sure. I think when it comes to ranking federations, I go Europe first. I go Asia second. And it's more so from the standpoint of CONCACAF is basically riding the coattails of the US and more recently Canada when it comes to actually winning any type of an international tournament. And we're waiting for the other teams to kind of move up into that category. But there's a gap. When you look at CONCACAF, it's USA, gap, Canada, gap,
Mhm.
and then a bunch of other people. And I would argue there's even an empty seat gap, and then there's the 5, 6 teams that are all trying to be number 3 now, right? So I think that'll come and grow. But the thing that the Federation has done better over the years is take advantage of inefficiencies. You see some of the small nations recruiting better. You see some of the small nations investing in their women's leagues. And those two things are going to help you take bigger steps in shorter periods of time. So that way, you can be a little bit closer because instead of you can supplant, right? You can recruit heavily, but then also use that to invest locally. And then when investment locally comes up, then you have the best of both worlds where you can try to find the best pieces for that. And you've seen that with the Panamas. You've seen that with the Haitis. You've seen that with Mexico investing in there. You've seen that with teams like Puerto Rico who aren't here, but on youth level, you're starting to see some of the pieces for that, getting those players. They've done a good job of that. But at the end of the day, you have 2 top 10 teams and then the 40s, whereas everyone else, those top 5 Asian teams are all 15 to 30. Asia, you have to give Asia more respect because of that. And then Africa after that, and then whoever's. Actually, this is a more interesting conversation. Are they is CONCACAF as a whole, are they better than CONMEBOL? You could argue the top 2 they should be, but if you took the top 2 teams out from each and then you left everyone else, you could argue they're all on par.
Okay.
So CONCACAF is where they are, is like that one person who's 12 who's keeping your average age young to 42 when everyone else is 72. Right? Those 2 teams at the top of CONCACAF are keeping their rankings high, but everyone else is catching up. So
I do agree
CONCACAF
with you.
is improving, but you need more support and more winnings from other teams to actually come through.
All right. So, guys, we have reached the end. So, but let me get the final comment. You have one says the Asian hardly tire. Caribbean teams have to outlast them on the pitch. Yeah, that is true. I can tell you, man. My goodness, man. The last time I saw, those teams are just genuinely more fitter than everybody else. I don't know how is that possible, but maybe Africans and others can educate me. But it's unreal how fit they are, man. That is true. But guys, we have done everything. Congratulations to Panama. They did a good job, and not just a good job, but the way they have improved. I am very, very I am very, very much proud of the way that they are performing. 1000%. They have improved leaps and bounds. Their passing is better. Their movements is better. Their set pieces are better. Yes, Jamaica look like they're attempting something different. They are not close to what they want to do as the finished product. So, but Jamaica always have the striker. So if they can have the finished product and the striker, that would be good. Haiti qualified now, so Haiti have an extra time to go there and get some passing going because they cannot approach football like that. How they qualified. They have the speed. They have the strikers. They have everything in that department. They even have midfielders. They just need a progressor and a dictator of the play inside midfield, and then everything will look better. Costa Rica passed the ball beautiful. I think they need an out-and-out strong striker in the future. Somebody that can push teams back. But their passing is good, very, very good. Yes, and that's Costa Rica genuinely. And then you have United States, Mexico, United States, Canada. They are already where they are at the top of the food chain. So I would see how it goes, man. But I am impressed with the other teams aside from Canada and United States. Before we will always say, okay, it's Canada and the United States only. Now we truly see some teams that can give anybody problem. Here we are here discussing about England causing Haiti can cause England problem. Before in football, that wouldn't be possible. England would have been dominant over them, and Spain would have been dominant. No, you saw Haiti turn up against United States and causing problems. Saw Haiti beating Mexico. Just like how Jamaica did beat them as well, but you saw that, all right? Yes. Yes, so Africans, give your final point and then we are out, you know. But thanks. Umzo, no, I'm done with streams, Umzo. So just take care. You can see all your other friends them for the rest of the day. You don't have to look for me. I will be in Brussels. You can find me there. All right. Yes. Go ahead, Africans.
No, like you said, I think they've definitely improved and done well. On paper, it's great that we've got the 6 teams here at the World Cup. They can definitely have a great showing and showing what they're able to do. I don't know. These games will do nothing but improve because it's games against top competition. So because of that, you can only improve whether you're only playing 3 or you happen to find a 4th one here. But yeah, it's good to see Concacaf continue to get better. It's Concacaf continue to improve, and looking forward to the days where when we go to these competitions, whether they're qualifiers or however they want to do it, and we're looking and genuinely looking up and down and say, you know what, every one of these teams can actually do something. This is now interesting. But we're getting there. We're not there yet. Improvement is steady and takes different paces. So continue on. Maybe, these other countries here are about to find their own Duvernay's or have already found a Bunny Shaw, or maybe you have a bunch of players that are already there are on the last. So it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm excited for this World Cup coming up, and especially for some of the friendlies coming up in March, April. So that's going to be something I'll be watching as well to see how these teams are preparing for the World Cup. But until then, guys, it's been great, and you have the final word to JD.
All right. Yes. Thanks very much, Africans. Yes. So let me just take the last 2 comments and then we are done. All right. Improve a subsystem. Thanks. Yes. Improvements. Yes, it's definitely happening. Jisha, the community, I've always thought that Jamaicans didn't like Asians, but since I've followed, I've been following you, you make me think differ. Big up to you, my brother, because of you, I have more appreciation for Jamaicans now. Wow, thank you very much. But they don't see me so much as Jamaican. That's the problem. Yes, but thank you very much. They said I'm Asian. They said I'm Asian, so I guess they don't accept me as Jamaican. They burn me out all the while, But I'm not gonna stop being a Jamaican because of them. I'm gonna always lead with love, So thanks very much, man. You made my day there, and hope it actually changed the rest of the Jamaicans to do good and love people. Like what we said, one love. All right, thank you very much, and that should be the end of the stream. All right, yes. So, people, take care, live good, and have a nice day. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow for the Youth 17 semifinals. Going to be an epic one. All right? Peace out, guys.